I think he still stands on what his original tweet was.
Not if you came out, not if you folded and apologized, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm not wrong, or if I really,
I'm going Colin Kaepernick on that motherfucker.
His initial apology was his real apology. That's why they made him go back and do it.
Then
but he understood. But at that point in time, he understood. Okay, now I do have a life to live. I do gotta get back to business.
Well, if
I still don't think that stops what he's doing.
That doesn't matter because you just said you feel like somebody else will pick him up. So if that was the case and this team was willing to drop him, and that wasn't the issue, then why did he bother to apologize? He should have. Again, me personally, if I don't feel like I was wrong, I'm not going to apologize. I don't care what you do. And you sitting here telling me he would get picked up by someone else, there was no reason for him to bother to do the second apology to mend everything over, was there? Because technically, if they would have dropped him, he could have went somewhere else and made money. Could he not have? So then money isn't the issue. Then why did he fold? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if he really felt like that, or he was like, you know what, I shared it because that's blah, blah, blah,
I mean,
then he wouldn't have backed.
Everybody do it. Some people...
Consequences are consequences.
Which is why I said...
I mean, he definitely paid a consequence for it.
Which is why I said, if you're not ready to stand 10 toes down behind something you post or tweet...
If you ain't ready to go full Colin Kaepernick...
You do not need to post it. Because
Colin Kaepernick got paid for his.
He took a lot of damage to his reputation.
He took a lot of damage to his reputation, but it also built him a better reputation.
But see, that's my prime example of when you stand behind something.
10 toes a foot down on what you stand by.
Yeah.
So if you stand behind it, then nothing else matters. He never apologized. He wasn't out here making 2 and 3 apologies for it. No, he said, fuck this. This is how I feel. This is what it is. This is what I'm doing. Your boy didn't do that. He didn't
copped out.
To speak up on it. He apologized. They said, boo, that was lame. Do it again. He was like, damn. I'm not gonna get the checks anymore. Okay, I'm really sorry.
Cop out, but I mean,
then he shouldn't have said he shouldn't have bothered to do it in the first place because obviously it wasn't worth it.
I really don't even think he even thought that would be.
And
like,
that made it be possible.
Me realistically, I don't even think I probably would have done like, oh shit, y'all really.
I got a couple niggas like that.
Well, see, that's why I said I don't rule that out either. Again, I didn't see it myself, so I don't have an opinion or interpretation of it. And I'm not ruling that out because I see how some people can say things, and when you tell them, they're like, "Oh shit, really? Like that's not what I meant. That's not what was supposed to happen. I was just, So yes, people are capable of making mistakes, but if that was the case, then why didn't he just sincerely apologize in the first place? He'd be like, you know what, it's not what I meant to do. It wasn't my intentions or the image I was trying to give off.
He should have done that in the first 24 hours.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, if it were me, I would have. If that was genuine what happened, accidentally...
It didn't hit right away. It didn't hit people for a while, for a good minute. No, people didn't realize, know nothing about it until it came out that he was getting suspended, and everybody wanted to know why he was suspended. Yeah, he was. Nobody realized he was suspended. They was like, "What the fuck he get suspended for?" They was like, "Oh, he was suspended about a tweet," and that's when everybody was like, "Oh, let's go look at it." And everybody was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And it was just like.
But that's my thing. If that's the case, then there was no reason for him to get suspended in the first place.
And that's what a lot of people think, that he shouldn't have been suspended. But like I say, the people who had to say so,
the money always wins.
Exactly. Yeah.
Biggest population of Jews in the country.
Listen, man. We're not about to get on this podcast and talk about people. We not about to say.
No, I'm just saying. Like I said from the beginning, yes, you're allowed to think and feel and express whatever you want, but you can't be upset when it's not interpreted the way you want it to, especially if you don't give any sort of explanation behind it. If you just put something out there and people start taking it the wrong way or asking questions about, hey, why'd you share this? But if you don't say anything, especially given that you're a popular face, a known face for a known brand, as soon as you would have started seeing anything, even if it was later, because again, I understand maybe he shared it, didn't think it was going to be like that. Nobody was really saying anything, so it went on, whatever. As soon as the suspension would have came up, I'd have been ready to issue an apology because I'm like, look, that's not my intention. Obviously, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Most other people didn't, but if it came off this way or this is how it was, I apologize. It's not what I meant to do. I take it down, whatever. But, I mean, obviously they told him to apologize, and they made him do it twice, which means the first time he did it, it wasn't sincere, and so.
No, it wasn't because when he apologized, he was like, it was more of a. It wasn't to be hurtful to people. I was trying to enlighten people. They didn't like that answer.
Well, then, that were me.
That's all they would have got. That's all they would have got from me.
See, that's my thing. That's all they would have gotten. And just like like I said, that's especially for me. If what you said is true and you feel like he'd have been snatched up if he'd have went free, then there was no reason for them to catch him.
Some people gonna do what they do for their money.
There's no reason that he couldn't have just been like, look, I told you it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be no malicious or
everybody
no
not
shit.
us. So for them, the money run them. I ain't worried about it. We're gonna go get it regardless.
I'm not surprised. I mean, people get mad at
like you said, it
everything.
is like the fucking dude, fucking
Plantation, bro.
They got these niggas whipped. Bitch, run, nigga, jump, nigga.
Whatever you say, massa. I just be a good boy, sir.
When you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, some people get addicted, and that's what they have to have, and they'll do.
That's why niggas ain't like Kobe, because he was gonna do whatever he wanted regardless. He wasn't apologizing for shit.
No.
He wasn't saying, I'm sorry. Kobe was going to drop his nuts and do what he did.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think I heard once or twice, some Kobe popped up in the headlines, and I read what happened. I was like, damn, that was kind of dickish, dude.
Kobe not issuing Kobe, I only could tell one time Kobe publicly apologized for anything, and that was to his wife. When it came to basketball,
oh no, that nigga didn't get no fucks. He knew.
That nigga ain't.
He knew.
Nigga was on the court. Yeah, that's why I played you, bitch.
Yeah,
I played you, bitch.
He knew he was a legend, and he was
that
living
nigga
every moment.
That nigga used to be out there telling niggas, you my son. On the court, you my son.
You don't know, fun fact, in high school when I played sports, I wore 24 because that's what he wore. And if I can be honest, before he wore 24, when he wore 8, that was the number I wore. I wore 8 until he switched to 24. And when he switched to 24, I stopped wearing 8 and I started wearing 24.
Die-hard Kobe fan. I tell people all the time, fuck Jordan. It's all about Kobe.
Woo!
Listen.
Woo! Michael Jordan?
People always want to say, well, Kobe...
Tiptoeing in your Jordans? That Michael Jordan?
Listen.
Oh, shit.
3 peats? That Michael Jordan?
He didn't do it alone.
How many has Kyrie Irving won? How many has LeBron James?
We're not talking about Kyrie.
How about?
He almost wasn't finna win nothing else until he apologized.
We're not talking about LeBron. We talking about Kobe.
I'm just throwing it out there, Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
But he didn't do it on his own.
Kobe didn't do it on his own.
He didn't.
So, I mean, yeah, your argument's kind of null and void.
I'm not
Michael Jordan, yes, he created the style, but Kobe took it to a different level.
I'm not here to
Bro, if Michael Jordan played in this league, in this era, that nigga could easily average 45, 50 points a game.
Also think about this, though.
You have to think about
That's what I'm saying.
Also think about this, though. If LeBron, with his skill set, played in that era... LeBron would get mollywop.
Be realistic. And all the floppy he doing games, they would have been like, get it together, nigga. Get it together.
Back in his day, he's going to be playing the 4. Be realistic.
Dennis Rodman would body him.
No, think about it, but be realistic.
Dennis Rodman would make that nigga eat his nuts.
What player one-on-one for a 4 game?
Eat my nuts, nigga.
No, be real.
I am being real. Dennis Rodman will tell that nigga to eat my nuts for breakfast. Honey roasted with salt.
No, you're not listening. What player one-on-one from that era could really guard LeBron at the 3-point line with him on a dribble?
That's all LeBron can do. That's why he's not even that good of a 3-point shooter.
He don't have to. Because if you let him get ahead of steam, he's dunking on somebody.
Not on Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman will put his nuts on his forehead.
He's getting niggas ejected.
Pause. Okay, I just want to say, first of all, before y'all continue arguing, I'm not here to talk about who's better than nobody, okay? Kobe is my idol, and
Kobe's the GOAT.
That's it. Like, I'm not here to talk about nobody being better than nobody else. I'm here to
Mike
talk about
ain't got the heart Kobe got.
I am a Kobe fan, okay?
You saying Mike didn't have the killer game?
Mike ain't played with a torn Achilles.
Mike didn't have to. He played with the flu. I'd rather play with a tourniquet. Kobe couldn't even finish the game.
My boy-
Michael finished the game with the flu or food poisoning. Did you watch the series?
Kobe was smart.
The Last Dance?
Kobe was smart. Michael was a dumb nigga.
Bro, go watch The Last Dance. Then come talk to me.
Man, listen, I watched The Last Dance. I know, I understand all of that, and I
Bro, then that's all I gotta say.
But
Ba-zing.
then again, if you look at the fucking physical features of the players today, they outrun them players.
Michael
on the
Jordan would
court.
cook LeBron.
No, I'm not saying we going like LeBron, but y'all saying LeBron can't play in that era.
Hand checking?
Y'all who?
Hand checking?
Say nothing.
You think LeBron can play with hand checking? And the fouls they were giving out? LeBron would bitch out. He already flops during games.
A lot of the shit them players back then was doing then they can't do now. So you can't say that. Because Dennis Rodman couldn't play this era because he's
That's what we're-
out every game.
But you
So
put
can't-
LeBron back in that era, though. That's what I'm saying. LeBron probably couldn't handle that era.
You'd have to adjust or, you deal with
His
that.
game would not be what it is today if he was in that era. If you think about it.
A lot of them players, the game would be average today.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare. But we go back to that boy Kobe. Kobe could play in that era.
Kobe did play in that era.
Exactly.
That's-
Kobe.
Yeah, because y'all gotta remember Shaq was good for flopping too now.
Shaq, man.
That 7'2" nigga just doom, and everybody like, oh.
Like Kobe said, if Shaq had his willpower and his mindset, Shaq would have been the greatest player to ever touch the ball.
Yeah, he would have.
That was,
And
like,
the
you
free
give,
throws.
I agree.
You put Kobe's instinct and heart into Shaq
And the free throws.
Do it for little brother.
without the free throws.
Yeah.
Without, yeah, okay.
Dude,
without.
even without
What
the free
if?
throws.
What if not? What if Shaq in this day and age was able to hit threes in today's game?
Boy, he'd be dangerous. He'd be dangerous.
Like we were playing 2K and we literally made a Shaq that could shoot threes. When I tell you we were beating niggas, it was over.
I mean, that's kind of what my creator play on 2K. Nigga 7'4", but he like my play. He like 210, 7'4", but
That nigga fucking what's his name that play over in China?
Chet.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, he's another player with a Taco Fall. He made a Taco Fall nigga.
Listen,
That nigga like a tweed.
My nigga, his original position is point guard.
You made a 7'4" point forward, point center.
No, listen, when I created him, he was a point.
Yeah. Cause I was so confused.
When
Like,
I created him, he was a point guard.
how did you make a 7'4" point
When
guard?
he came into the league, he was 19. He was a 6'10" point guard. And then 3 years later, he grew to 7'4".
So you made a new character.
No, I just took the same character up this height his third year. And they was like, all right, you 7'4".
What game were you playing, my nigga?
No, listen. They coming out with 6'10" point guards now. Look at Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is more of a power forward.
He came to the league
He's
as
more of a point
guard.
forward. He was a point forward.
Look what but he was a point guard.
Point forward.
He's guarding your point guard though.
But he's a point forward.
What did he play in high school, college? Point guard.
But now he's a point forward.
What did they draft him as? Point guard.
But he plays as a point forward.
We're not talking about when he played. What did they draft him as? What he's listed as.
He's listed as a point guard, but he plays as a point forward.
Exactly. So is my player. He's listed as a point guard. He has the abilities of a point guard, but he's 7'4".
But how did he grow?
Niggas don't grow.
Not in 2K.
Nigga, we playing this shit realistically. I went and grew his height myself. I went and changed his height from 6'10" to 7'4". But then, yeah, so he was 6'10", but then he grew to 7'4".
I get what you're saying now.
When
He
he
was a
grew-
creative player. He wasn't my career. He
It's
was
my creator that I created in
Yeah.
my head and put him in the team. But listen,
okay. Now I get what you're
so when
saying.
he turned 21, 22, he grew to 7'4". It was like, nigga, you got the hands of a guard, you shoot like a guard, but you 7'4". We gonna put you at the center, and now you just ISO the niggas at ISO Joe's ass. Nigga come down court and be like, you know what? I'm feeling salty. Come on, boy, Logo.
He's a Giannis that can shoot.
No, he's a fucking Yao Ming that can shoot. He's 7'4".
Yeah, I mean, was a beast.
Exactly. Listen, I averaged about 25, 30 points, about 19, 20 rebounds, about 8 assists, 5, 6 blocks, couple steals. My last 2 games that I played, I think I missed like 3 shots in 2 games.
Damn.
Cause I don't shoot often. Cause I don't have to.
Who do you play for?
I got a creative team.
Oh.
But my team, no, listen. My team is me and Don. And then we just got some regular Joe ass niggas.
He said, oh.
We call it the Raleigh Toon Squad.
I remember him playing that shit.